Undirected team. How's it going, y'all? I am Dotsale, the undirected guy.
What the dog doing?
I don't know, man. Being held for ransom, being tortured, waterboarded, holding up a newspaper with the current date. Actually, let me take that back. There ain't no newspapers no more. Holding up an iPad with TMZ and the latest celebrity news on there, so you know that it's current. That's how they had Lil Lemon. And you know why this is? Because of an irresponsible pet parent. And now Lil Lemon's lost. Held up in a run-down apartment in the slums, waiting for her owner/parent, mom, to pay the ransom. And also, how does this happen in the first place, team? How do you allow your pet to just be only protected by a sheet of glass and think just because you have dog mode on Tesla that it's safe? And with parents that are pet parents, do they also think that, is there a kid mode for Tesla? Because we see it all the time. There's at least a story once a month, if probably not more, just only that gets reported on, where a parent leaves their kid in a hot vehicle. And most of the time they're not kidnapped, but they're usually put in situations where their life is compromised. Team, let's go into this story. We're going to watch it through. I might stop once or twice, most likely not. And then after that, we're going to discuss. Yeah, actually, we'll play it all the way through and then we'll discuss, because I want to have a conversation about this, team, and I absolutely want to hear from y'all. So as we go through this, leave your comments. I always pin, moving forward, I will always pin the best comment that I get for any given video that I post. So make sure you post your comments so you can get it pinned to the top of the chat and have it seen. Let's get to it, team. We got it right here. Yeah, look at Lil Lemon below me. It's just not fair. And when you hear about all the things that Lil Lemon is going through, it'll make even more sense. Hold on, team. We don't want that right there. We want to come here. All right, that's a lot better. Y'all got a little behind the scenes on my analytics and stuff. I'm a growing channel. We're getting there, team. We are getting there.
On camera, snatching a dog from a car. This morning, the dog's owner is offering a reward in hopes of getting him back safely.
Eyewitness News reporter Monica Diana live here in studio with the surveillance video. Monica.
Leslie, John, Rachel, good morning. It is incredible to see this moment happen. This 11-year-old Yorkie named Lemon and his owner Zoyo is desperate to get him back. Take a look. You can see here yourself. This surveillance video shows you the very moment that thief smashes into the car window, reaches in and snatches little Lemon. The owner tells us she left that small pooch alone in the car at the Puente Hills Plaza parking lot on Saturday, April 19th.
For how long?
She says she only left Lemon for just 30 minutes and left on her Tesla dog mode, which helps control the temperature inside of the car. For days, she's been searching desperately for him, handing out flyers, going to local shelters, even offering a reward to get Lemon back home safely. Now, she says this is especially important because little Lemon has heart disease and needs medication.
Please just return Lemon back safely, and then definitely, okay, yeah, just talk to me any chance. If he's still safe, he can find a good person to take care of him, please. Just he's medication taken right now, and then he have broken legs. He's pretty with broken heart as well. So I just miss him so much. Please return him safely.
The owner says she saw the thief approach the car 3 different times before breaking the window and snatching her dog. She did file a police report and is hoping that someone comes forward. Zoyo is offering a $2,000 reward for Little Lemon's safe return. She hopes someone will recognize him and reach out.
Team. This is a tragedy. It's an absolute tragedy. Little Lemon didn't deserve this. And you know, we do got to talk about the guy that stole Lemon. Like, taking an 11-year-old dog is pretty devilish. I mean, to steal a dog at all, because I mean, he did. I mean, really, realistically, you know, the dog isn't worth the money that she's gonna pay for it. I mean, not from okay. Let's talk about it from actual. If she tried to sell that dog right now, nobody's gonna pay $2,000 for it. Okay, that's just the thing. To her though, the dog is worth $2,000 now. We need to probably open up a CPS, what do you call it, child support services case on this woman, because Little Lemon should have never had his legs broken at any point in his life. So I want to know how that happened. Like, what are we doing? You're leaving Lemon in cars. You seen that the criminal came and cased the car twice, and you never went out there to recover your dog or call the authorities and let them know, hey, there's a guy creeping around my vehicle. You know, it makes me actually question what's going on with this woman. And, you know, then she puts out the statement and says that she'll pay. And I guess the reward is $2,000 for young Lemon. So, and she has a number on there. So, you know, nobody troll her or anything like that. I'm actually saddened by all of this, because if you know anything about me, Dotsale the undirected guy, it's that I love the kids. I absolutely love the kids. All right. And, you know, I got children of my own. I actually gave the spark of life to these kids. I had them with a woman. Excellent mother, by the way, I must say. And, you know, the one thing that we never did with our kids at any moment, at any time, was leave them unattended in a vehicle at all. Doesn't matter how inconvenient it was. The kids came with me. Actually, you know, you hear it a lot now from many people, which is the reason that they say that, oh, well, we don't want kids. We'd rather have a dog or a cat or a hamster or a gerbil, but we'll just go dogs and cats for the simplicity of it. Seems like they're a nuisance to y'all too. You couldn't even bring young Lemon into the place that you were in for 30 minutes, which is far too long. And what the hell's wrong with Tesla dog mode? Like, okay, if you got dog mode on, shouldn't it be like some security feature where when dog mode's on, then there's bars that go up across the window or something like that? There should be some type of, maybe we should push for that. Here, let me help out Tesla. Let me help out this woman. Let me help out the dog mode feature. So, because a single sheet of glass that can be easily broken with a piece of spark plug or just a tap of a hammer, it doesn't keep your dog safe. Sure, it regulates the temperature within the vehicle, but that's not the biggest issue, right? That is not dog mode. That's just turning the temperature and leaving it at a comfortable state when you leave the vehicle. I can do that on my vehicle that doesn't have dog mode. I can just literally lock the doors, leave the vehicle running, and set the temperature at a reasonable temp to keep anything that is in there alive comfortable from a climate control standpoint. But if you really want to keep your pet safe, when you activate dog mode and you've left your vehicle, there should be bars that are raised up, and they should basically create a cage within the vehicle, all from the windshield, the back windshield, all the doors. We're going to need all of that so nobody can reach through and acquire your pet. And now Little Lemon's being tortured, and like what's going on, right? It's not fair, and it seems like the police presence is They don't care. They don't care. Lemon doesn't have his medicine, and it's just not looking good. Team, you know, there has to be a level of accountability that is going on, you know, in the world that we live. Let's not even look at me right now. Let's just look at young Lemon. We're gonna blow him up right there and just look and just see what's going on here and understand that this isn't okay. The criminal that did this, I'm asking you, .sale the undirected guy, to return young Lemon or old Lemon to her parents. The dog is worth nothing. You're not going to be able to sell dog on open market. Actually, the ransom that's offered is your best bet if you're looking at it from a financial standpoint. So just returning a dog, go there anonymous, and pretty sure the police could care less about this case. If you contact that number, you know, you arrange a meeting place. You collect your $2,000 on Venmo, and you get a back her dog. And I think everybody will be, you know, better at that point. This is just unfortunate. I wanted to bring awareness to this. I want to speak about it. I do want to hear from y'all, team. I always like to hear from you.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them answered immediately.
What do you think about the current state of the pet parents that are in the world? This wasn't actually the focus on it. I've done videos on this before. It's more or less just the carelessness that is dog owners at this point. That you know, it's unfortunate that they act like their dog is a toy, but synonymously try to give them the same level of humanity as a human, and you know, also make them seem like a nuisance by leaving them in the vehicle, but then also subsequently acting like they're very important. I don't understand it at all. It makes no sense, and you know, we need some answers. But until then, I guess we got what we got. I'm gonna get up out of here, team. This is a short one. I am .sale the undirected guy, and y'all are the best audience on the internet. I appreciate y'all, team. Hopefully we get Lil Lemon returned safely. If I get anything on an update, I will absolutely let y'all know in another video. Until next time, team.